I'm curious how you look at what you do. Like, what's the thing that only Aaron does or only Aaron can do when you're so good at delegating all these other things? I mean, because you clearly play a central role.
Yeah.
What is the role?
What I'm good at, and I've thought about this a lot, early on, the role was everything. I was the guy. And people think that is the business, is just me running around taking pictures. Now that's almost none of the business anymore. That's just for fun. What my role is two things. One, here's the vision. Here's where we need to go. Here's why we need to go there. Here's why this is important. Lay out that higher purpose and define it and allow people to almost see it and feel it before it's reality, and make sure the ship is headed in that direction. That's one. Two, operate the business. I'm very good at operating a business. I'm good at making sure the accountants are where they need to be, the contracts are where they need to be, the insurance is squared away. I'm creating the business behind the scenes that most people don't even know exists at our company to make sure that they can just do what they're good at. If they're a developer, we bring you in, you be a developer. That's what you're good at. That's what you want to do. That's all you need to worry about. Everything else is taken care of. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. We hire a lot of people that go off and be freelancers. Being a freelancer, it sounds so cool. Wow, I'm my own boss. I can do whatever I want. They do it for a little bit, and then they start to realize there's a lot of stuff here that I didn't really think about, that I have to worry about, that like accounting and I don't know, I have to go sign this contract. I don't even know what I'm signing, or what's an NDA or insurance. Like, they don't realize all the infrastructure that they need. So then they come back into our business, and I just say, we're hiring you to do what you're best at. Everything else is taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. So that's really my role now, is selling the vision, selling it to the industry, selling it to everyone that does business with us, selling it to our people. It's just sell. Here's the vision. Here's the vision. Here's the vision. Nonstop. That's all I do. And then make sure the business is where it needs to be. The dollars are where they need to be. Legal's where it needs to be. Everyone's protected. The business is safe. I'm doing estate planning right now, because what if I go get hit by a bus tomorrow? I want people to know that even if the guy goes away, their job's still there. Everything's still intact. It's still there, even as young as we are. So I'm really spending a lot of time operating the business, and then setting the infrastructure in place. We spend a lot of money on accountants right now, a lot of money on lawyers that we don't need to, but I know that infrastructure needs to be there to go where we're headed.
You talk about vision, sell the vision, sell the vision, sell the vision. How do you define vision and vision casting?
It's just telling people where we're headed and why we're going there. It's really just sharing the insights that I've learned, because I'm the guy that's seen all the job sites and met all the people and has been able to connect the dots. It's just sharing those realizations with everybody. Here's what I've learned. Here's why I've learned it. Here's where the industry needs to go. And here's why. You have to show people where we're going, and you also have to give them that why. Why are we doing it? Why are we going there? What's the benefit to me, to the industry, to our partners, everyone involved? What's that why behind it? So it's that. It's just defining where we're going, why we're going there to everybody. Like, early on in the business, that first year, we weren't actually selling a product. I was selling me. I was selling my vision. That's why people were buying from us. They were buying services that didn't even exist, that there was no portfolio, there was no data, there was no ROI I could point to, and yet people were giving me their money because I was selling the vision, because I was that excited kid they might have seen a little bit of them in, and maybe he is onto something, or I actually agree with him. Like, that's a good point. So they were buying the vision, and all the people coming into our business too. I tell them there's risks to be here. We're not this big company that's safe. Nothing we do is safe. We're growing very aggressively. We're responsible. We're in a very financially responsible position, and we share finances internally, so they know that for a fact. But nothing we do here is safe. But here's why. Here's that bigger purpose as to why you're here, and here's hopefully enough to ease your nerves and give you that opportunity. And I told everyone in our company meeting last week, I said, where we're going, it's only it's only down to your imagination. You can go and do whatever the heck you want to do. Even if it's, not everyone can be the owner of the company, right? Maybe that's irrational, but you can go off on, we're starting all these other companies. For example, we're starting 3 new companies this year serving different functions for our partners. We need people to lead each one of those companies. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be doing it all. Or maybe you're a developer now. Maybe you want to get into photography. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's there's vertical and horizontal movement that's possible as we grow. So it's painting that picture too for their own lives. Like, hey, you really can live here for 40 plus years, have a wonderful career, and maybe have multiple careers at the same spot.